Howard Storm, you said in your near-death experience, you called out to Jesus because you had been raised as a Christian. You said had you been raised as a Hindu in India, you would have called out to one of the Hindu gods. Or had you been raised as a Muslim, you would have called out to Allah. My question is, you said in your near-death experience, you knew that Jesus was King of Kings and Lord of Lords. You knew that He was the Son of God. You knew that He loved you. Had you been a Hindu, would you also have known that Hare Krishna loved you? Would you have known that Hare Krishna was the messenger, whatever he is in Hinduism, whatever God he is? Would you have known that Allah, had you been a Muslim growing up, would you have known that light which got you was Allah? Would you have just known this? And if you would have known this, would you have known He was Allah just as deeply as you knew that light you met in your Christian experience was Jesus? Or would you have, or do you have a knowing that this was Jesus Christ that goes deeper than the knowing you would have had you been Hindu and met Hare Krishna in your near-death experience? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Is this in the knowing that I have that Jesus is God? Is it real? Is it spiritual? Or is it just the product of my deeply held beliefs? Is it the same knowing I have about Jesus as the Hindu has about Hare Krishna, or the Muslim has about Allah? Can you please answer my question? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. And my question is there an objective truth? I mean, is Jesus really the Lord, not Hare Krishna? Because what I got from your near-death experience, this light is light. But to the Muslim, He's Allah. To the Christian, He's Jesus. To the Jew, He's maybe an angel. To the Hindu, He's whatever deity. I believe Jesus is Lord. He's the real Lord. But I'm having a terrible seed of doubts. Again, I'll reiterate the question, just in case you didn't understand it. If you had been a Muslim and had your near-death experience after being an atheist and being rescued from hell, would you have known that, or would you have known that the light would save you? Would you have had the inner knowing that that light was either Mohammed or Allah? And just as deeply as you knew the light you met in your experience, your real experience, just as much as you know that the light you met was Jesus. Because I heard in one of the descriptions, I heard that betrays a little uncertainty about who this light was according to you, when you said, as far as I know about everything is holy, it was Jesus Christ. That settles that. The way he said it sounds like you were trying to convince yourself. Totally, you were convinced, but you had maybe a slight shadow of doubt you won't admit to yourself. So you were saying that to not just convince yourself, but totally convince yourself you met Jesus, and not just a light that's Jesus to the Christian, Allah or Muhammad to the Muslim, Hare Krishna to the Hindu, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Why does God make it so damn tough? Sometimes want to say, fuck you, God. I've seen some things in Christianity and even God and the way Jesus is doing things I don't like. And why should I give up my cherished dreams all for Jesus when he's not living up totally to his name as the truth? The way I feel now, I just want to get into heaven by the skin of my fucking teeth. At the same time, enjoy my life, fulfill myself. And so help me, God, if I'm not a good little guy, I swear by the name of Jesus Christ that Jesus is not the Son of God. If I do not become a hot, foxy God's little top girls.